Right guys, today we are here, we are back in the chair once again. The football season, it's not fully back yet. Let's be honest, all us football fans are absolutely missing football. Saturdays don't feel the same. I'm missing the away days. I'm missing waking up at 6 a.m. to go to travel to Newcastle or Brighton or wherever I'm going. But we are here today to talk about another Aston Villa signing. Yes, we have finally made a signing. It's been a while actually. Obviously, we signed Tielemans a few weeks ago, and Pau Torres, the Spanish Maldini, the Villarreal legend, the giant, has joined Villa. And for those of you die-hard AVFC vlogger fans, you can see we've got a different background. I have changed my room up and it does not look good for the video. Let's be honest, we've got some random desk here. We've got my bed in the background. It looks boring, but really boring. So I'm sorry for that, but I've changed my room around and we are here talking about the absolute icon, Pau Torres. And wow, what a signing this is. Let's be honest. And today we're going to be answering 3 or 4 questions and I'm going to be explaining to you guys about Pau Torres. First one simply is going to be, who is Pau Torres? The second one is going to be, why Villa have signed Pau Torres? The third one is going to be the impact that Pau Torres is going to have on Aston Villa and how good of a signing this guy is, in my opinion. So, who is Pau Torres? This guy is linked with everyone. Man United wanted him, Juventus wanted him, Tottenham wanted him, I think PSG wanted him, and he has come to Aston Villa. The Unai Emery effect. We are dragging in players who are wanted by Champions League clubs, by big clubs, and they are choosing to join mighty old Aston Villa. It's not confirmed, but it is confirmed, you know. The legend, Maurizio Romario, I have no idea how you say his name, Mr. Here We Go.
Here we go.
Has confirmed that Pau Torres has joined Villa for around about £35 million. And for a player of this, with these stats and with this calibre, it sounds like a bargain. Torres has been at Villarreal for 4 seasons and his stats are beyond impressive in my opinion. Last season, Torres played 34 games in La Liga for Villarreal and scored 1 goal. So obviously playing that many games in 1 season is pretty good. The season before that, he played 33 games under Unai Emery, the Villa manager, and scored 5 goals. The best goal scoring season he's had was under Unai Emery. The year before that, in 2021, he played 33 games and scored 2 goals. And in that season, Pau Torres won the Europa League, beating Man United in the final. He made 9 appearances in all of their games, scoring 1 goal. So he's a European winner. And the season before, he played 34 games, scoring 2 goals. So to play over 33 games in 4 seasons in a row kind of shows you what this man is about. He's a solid centre-back. He's an international starter for Spain. And wow, those stats are unbelievable. Villarreal have finished in the top 7 every single season he's played. And it must have been a good impact on that. No, I'm not going to say that I watch Spanish football all the time, but to play that many games every single minute, probably, to score 5 goals in the season as a centre-back as well, those stats are very impressive. And you can see that when Tottenham won him for 50 million, when Man United were 5 million off signing him, when Juventus were linked with him, he's a player that attracts these big clubs. And he's chose to come to Villa under his old manager in Unai Emery. And I'm very excited for what Pau Torres is what's going to happen with him. So the second question, why this guy? I think we probably did need a centre-back. We were linked with Laporte, with Torres, with a couple of other players, and we've obviously gone for Torres and we've signed Torres pretty much. And why? It just strengthens the team, really. Like, realistically, in the centre-back options, we've got Tyrone Mings, Ezri Konsa, Diego Carlos, and Pau Torres. I mean, I'm not too sure how Emery's going to play all of them. Like, Carlos has just come back from being fit and recovering from an injury. So to drop Carlos is a little bit unfair, but I could see us, and people are saying we're going to go to a back 5 with Mings, Torres, and Carlos. And wow, what a back 3 that is. In my opinion, what could happen, obviously, is we are lacking right-back choices and full-back choices, especially with Ashley Young leaving at the end of last season. I think what we could do is, because since Emery seems to have an absolutely massive vendetta against Matty Cash, is we play Konsa on the right, we play Mings, Torres, Carlos, and then Digne or Alex Moreno. And we just play like that. Or what Emery could be doing is just keep rotating the 2 centre-backs, whether that's Carlos, Mings, Konsa, Torres, Torres because we need that squad depth when we go into the Europa Conference League this season. And with Torres' experience and the amount of games he played and his European experience, you know, he's gonna want to win this Europa Conference League, and he's gonna be want to be part of this Villa team every week, who's hopefully can go on and win this Conference League like a lot of fans think we're gonna. So in my opinion, that's gonna happen. I think we did need to sign a centre back, and this guy is more than qualified. Whether we play a back five or we just keep swapping, in my eyes, I think we're probably for now going to stick to a back four with Konza right back, Mings and Pau Torres, and then Carlos is going to slot in and out during the European spots and whether one of them gets injured. But yeah, the signing makes sense. He's Spanish, he knows Unai Emery, he knows Alex Moreno, he's experienced, and he brings what we need to the squad. The Champions League player. He's over 6 foot. He makes international appearances. He's won a Europa League. He's been with Villarreal for 4 seasons when they've finished in the top 7 spots. Obviously, Villa only just coming into that 7th spot this season. He knows what he's doing, and I am very, very happy with this signing. This guy looks like a beast. His ability to be consistent, his ability to score goals under Unai Emery. You know, I think he scored a penalty in that Europa League game where they beat Man United. He probably did. That penalty shootout went to about 11-10 score on that penalty shootout, so he probably scored a penalty there. And wow, what a signing. I don't really have much more to say. A lot of people are saying that this is a statement signing, that we are serious, that we want to sign these big players, we want to spend the money. You know, £35 million, considering he was linked with Tottenham for 55 million and he chose to come to Villa, also shows his ambition and that he clearly wants to win a trophy. And finally, the impacts that Torres will have is pretty much all of that surrounded together, his experience, how good he seems to be, and I am just excited, to be honest. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash a like. There isn't loads to say in these sort of videos, but his stats are amazing, obviously playing over 30 games in every single season for the last few years, and yeah, wow, Villa, are we going to make any more signings? I'm not sure. I think we need a striker and a winger personally, and then I think we'll be fine with the squad depth that we have, but Torres brings in the squad depth, brings in the experience, brings in the muscle, the power, the strength, the tallness, everything you need in a centre-back. This guy seems to have it. The goals as well. And wow, what a signing that Unai Emery is bringing back his old Villarreal colleague. And there we go. If you guys did enjoy, like, subscribe if you're new. The new season is only a few weeks away. I'm going to be going to every single game, hopefully. And yeah, come on the Villa, come on the Pau Torres. He's bloody massive, he's bloody great, and we love Unai Emery and we love Torres. Come on the Villa.